Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason. I'm your watch guy today, and I have an unboxing of a new watch for you on the channel today. But first of all, we're going to talk about something completely different. As a lot of people will know, our oceans are absolutely packed with plastic, fishing nets, and plenty of other things that endanger the wildlife in the oceans. We have 5.25 trillion, not million, not billion, trillion pieces of plastic in our oceans. 100% of baby sea turtles have pieces of plastic in their stomachs. 1 million seabirds and 100,000 sea creatures every year are killed by plastic pollution. Ridiculous, right? And we all contribute to that in some way or another. I do. There's a lot of us that also try and cut down on our waste, our plastic use. And I think a lot of companies sort of jump on that bandwagon and try and make a quick buck from it. Tom Ford being one of them. Absolutely disgraceful, to be quite honest. I'll get into that in a later video. But there is another company that I've come across called Awake Concept. But there is another company that I've come across called Awake. Now, they are a French brand, and they have developed a technique of repurposing or recycling waste fishing nets into watches. Yeah, incredible, right? So let me turn this around. Let's unbox this watch and let's get the first impressions of it. So it is actually 12 o'clock on a Friday night at the minute, and I've just finished editing a video. I was going to go to bed for work the next morning, but this arrived today, and genuinely, I've been so excited about it that I kind of just need to unbox it now. Now, I didn't want to sort of go off on a rant about our oceans at the beginning of this video, but it kind of shows you why this type of company is needed in present day. I mean, I've been a big fan of certain watches that give a certain amount of proceeds to, you know, charitable causes that involve the ocean and stuff like that. Seiko being one of them, Oris being another. How do I get into this? How the bloody hell does this open? You've taped it all the way around, so it's a bit. There we go. Another thing to mention is that this has been sent to me by Awake for free. So please do keep that in mind as we go through this unboxing. Not that that's going to sway me in any sort of way. We all know by now that a free watch isn't going to do much in terms of swaying my opinion. I thought that was going to be like a lip. This is probably, I don't know how many people have turned off by now, but having a bit of difficulty on this one. I'll definitely cut a lot of this out. I'm just going to cut the bloody box out. It's definitely not how it was meant to open, but here we are. So another thing is that, let's pull this out. I believe the packaging is also fully sustainable. I mean, this company rarely do go the extra mile for their product. Another thing to mention is that I'm pretty sure that their packaging is fully sustainable also, which is a really nice touch. Hey Jason, here it is, your new sustainable watch. Hope you'll love it as we do. Matilda, the lady that I dealt with. We hope you will enjoy your watch. By wearing it, you are showing to the world your sustainable values. You are now part of the Awake family. Now, a lot of companies, well, not a lot, but there's plenty of companies that do this type of thing already. One of them being Tom Ford. That's a really nice, you know what, this packaging is actually really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that do this, namely Tom Ford do it. They've got a recycled watch. I think it's made out of recycled bottles, but they sell it for nearly £1,000. Now, yeah, props for trying to be sustainable, but then trying to rip people off so they can also show that they're sustainable. I don't agree with that type of concept. Awake produce their watches in a sustainable way, yet charge a fee that's acceptable on the market for the product that they're giving out. I think that that's more towards the type of values that we need to go down if we're gonna make this an actual thing in the future. Right, let's get into this. That's nice. So this is their Elements ELT01. How nice is that? So as you can see, the dial is in parts actually almost transparent. This band also completely sustainable. I love the little speckles in the casing. One really impressed. I'm really impressed by this packaging, by the way. Very impressed. One really impressive stat of this, I'll give you before the review, is that it's actually only 29 grams. Like, it feels like nothing. Even the packaging, all the packaging together was 0.2 kilograms when I received it. I'm hoping that this is a spare band. Made from bio-based polymer. FCK plastic, I believe that'll be. Maybe that's just a bracelet. I think that might be a bracelet. What is it? I'll figure that out. I will figure that out. Yeah. So they offer a few different models. They've got this one. They've also got one called Le Bleu, which is the blue in French, I believe. I actually took French in school, would you believe it? And funny enough, that is worn by Macron, the president of France, or former president of France. I'll insert his picture here. I'm not that versed in French politics. I just know that they're always angry. I really like this band. Actually, I really like the entire watch. I love the sort of stealth vibe to it. Let me just peel the back off here. Again, very impressed by this packaging. You can see that throughout, their core value of sustainability is really seen on everything. Let me pop this on first. I've been so excited about getting this watch. I've told so many people about it. Now, I am not your typical environmental warrior, shall we say. I will do things that are in my means, like use reusable straws or recycle cans and stuff like that. The everyday thing that people should be doing. But I do really believe that there is a massive place in the market for products like this. I think that this really does show off a lot of people's values and concerns for our planet. As you can see, the dial is actually transparent. This is a solar movement. So again, a really nice touch for a sustainable watch. Let me pop it off first. That's actually really comfortable. There's no weight in it at all. And that band is very, very comfy. As you can see on the back there, made from recycled fishing nets. Japanese solar movement, designed in Paris, and there's the serial number. I'm just so impressed by this watch. I really am. I think it's a real feat by them. I think it's a very impressive product to bring to market. The actual research that would have had to have gone into this cannot have been easy. Satin crown there. The speckles in this case are really, really nice. So I'm just going to set the time correctly because I will be wearing this tomorrow. Look out on Instagram for that. That's another thing. If you're not already following me on Instagram, then definitely go and check me out on Instagram. Jason the Watch Guy, as you probably guessed. Also, check out Awake on Instagram. It's awake.concept, I believe. Really like the style, by the way. I love the stealth look to it. It's very, very stylish. Again, hardly any weight in that at all. I think this is going to be a perfect everyday wear for me. I really like the FCK plastic on the band that's indented. What does this say here? Made from bio-based polymer, again, designed in Paris. So obviously this is just a quick unboxing, as you'll all know, and I didn't want to get too deep into the whole Save Our Oceans type of thing in this one, but you will see more of that in the actual review. I do think this is a very valuable product to have on market. I think that this is a very sustainable product that we should be looking at for the future. You're probably thinking that it's going to be actually pretty expensive, but they're charging €280 for this one, I believe. Maybe 290, something around that. So I think that's actually a really, really fair price for what they're offering. It is a Japanese solar movement, and it's something that really will show your values in this type of concern, and it's something that's sustainable. And there's a lot to be said for something that isn't killing the ocean at the minute, because I'm telling you that if you really look into some of the statistics, as I have, and watch some of the documentaries, you'd see some horrific things. I will leave a link to Awake's website in the description. Definitely check them out, and I will be back in the next week or so with a review for this one. I'm really looking forward to taking it into work tomorrow. So guys, this was one of those watches that I was very excited to get in and introduce to you guys. I definitely put an emphasis to Awake as I was speaking to them on wanting to introduce this product to my audience, because I believe this is something that we should really shine a light on as much as we can. Companies like this that are offering sustainable products at a price that isn't going to kill your bank, that certain designer products offer. I mean, that Tom Ford absolutely kills me. I was actually going to make an entire video just picking that watch apart, and then decided not to because it got to me that much. So yeah, I've left Awake's website in the description. Please go and check them out. Even if you're not going to buy a watch, read into what they're about, read into how they came to make these watches, because it's seriously impressive. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will be back with a review for this one very soon.